The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting groups. If you'd like to produce a show, call us at 260-421-1250.
Hello, Jerry Street Magic here. We're here at Johnny AppleSeed, and we're having a good time. Looks like I've got a couple people here that is having a good time too. We'll talk to them. Okay. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Anna.
Anna? Good. Who do you have with you here?
My friend Abby. Hi.
And what friend what?
Abby.
Abby. Hi, Abby. Looks like you just got done eating some good food here. It looks like you really enjoy it. What's that big pretzel you have?
Yep.
Wow, wow. Have you been here long today?
Not yet, no.
Not yet. Okay, just got here.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Looks like we're all having a good time.
Thank you.
All these people here at Johnny AppleSeed. This place is packed. If you're not out here, you should have been here because there's a lot of people here. Wall-to-wall people. So, you having a good time here?
I'm camera shy.
Oh, okay, it's okay.
But there's a lot of things I gotta say.
Oh.
Where is this going straight to the news?
No, this is actually for. What's your name?
My name is Daryl.
Hi, Daryl. You
Yep.
said you have a lot to say.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, what'd you like to say?
I just want to say hello. You know, from Johnny Appleseed Park, right? I'm out here with my boyfriend Charles.
Hi, Charles.
Yep.
How you doing, man?
Yeah. So, yeah. But that's all I got.
You
Really,
live
sorry.
Here in Fort Wayne. Or you come
Coming
out
from
here.
Cherubusco.
Cherubusco.
Oh,
Yeah,
Cherubusco.
we're coming
You
from
come out
Cherubusco.
here about every year they have it?
Yes. Yes.
Good.
Yep. It's great though. It's a great time, right? So I got the pink lemonade today.
Good.
I've already had 4 brats. I got 2 of those candy pork chops.
Yeah?
I got 2 of them root beers over there I drank. What did you get?
I got lemonade and some water, both of them.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much.
No problem.
First, what's your name?
I'm Jim Pickett. I'm the author of these 3 stories.
Oh, really?
It's kind of a trilogy, if you will. We go from 1790 to 1812. Okay? So in this story, the Battle of Kikiunga takes place in the lakeside neighborhood today. And we follow Little Turtle and his prodigy, Running Deers, in this story. I added
About what year?
1790.
1790.
Yeah,
okay.
September and October 1790.
Okay.
So you're going to follow an American army up from Cincinnati, and you're going to follow the Indians. It kind of weaves itself back and forth, and it ends with the Battle of Kikiunga that took place.
And if somebody wasn't here but they'd like to get your books, do you have an email or do you have some way?
My website is jimpickettbooks.com. Yep.
Very good.
Yep.
You have a
So
phone number, Jim.
260-385-7011.
Good. Now, how did you become such an expert on Kikiunga?
I don't know if I'm an expert, but I did a lot of research on this. Turned it into a historical fiction, you are there adventure story. So you're kind of weaving your way through Fort Wayne, Indiana, Ohio history. I've always liked history. I grew up in New Haven, Indiana, and I taught school up in DeKalb County for a number of years. I taught 6th grade, different subjects at that level.
Are you retired now?
I am retired for 10 years, still teaching driver education. So still staying involved, trying to keep kids involved in our history as well.
Mad Anthony Wayne in your books?
Mad Anthony Wayne's in number 2, yes.
Okay.
And you got the Battle of Fallen Timbers,
Yes.
and the building of Fort Wayne's in here.
Oh,
And so that's in there, yeah. So you're It's kind of a you are there adventure, so you know you're there. And then we jump ahead to 1811 and 1812. William Henry Harrison's around. You got Johnny Appleseed showing up in this story, so that.
Very good.
And so you got the Battle of Tippecanoe, the Battle at Fort Dearborn with William Wells is in all three.
Yep.
And then Fort Wayne's under attack for 7 days in this story.
Oh,
so
really?
you're reading about that. So.
I really didn't know we had an attack.
Yeah,
We did.
7 days. Yeah, we
Who
had
attacked
the
us?
Miami and the Potawatomi were around at that time. So Tecumseh was stirring up the Indians at that time.
Tecumseh was?
Yeah,
Okay.
and the Prophet, the brother of the Prophet.
Yep.
So
Yep.
yeah, so it's kind of a you are there adventure story that takes you through.
I'm from Defiance, Ohio.
Yes.
And Anthony Wayne went to Defiance and
Absolutely.
built Fort Defiance.
Yes, that's in the second book.
Is it?
So
Okay.
he crosses the Great Black Swamp, builds Fort Defiance,
Yeah.
on his way to Fallen Timbers for the battle up
Yes, that's
there.
exactly right.
Yep. So I spent some time over there in your library as well as the park,
Yes, you
reading
have.
the plaques and all that. So
You really, this is really so informational.
Yes.
We appreciate it so much.
well, thank you very much.
Give us your telephone number again.
260-385-7011. JimPickettBooks.com and Facebook as well.
All right.
All right.
Enjoying myself. Our next act is Magic with Jim Barron, but I practiced a little magic. I made my meatloaf sandwich disappear. It's gone. It's an empty Ziploc baggie, and I have no rabbit in my hat, but I pulled a sweaty bandana out. It's all about the hat.
Yep.
I actually saw a lady and a gentleman with hats I liked even better than mine. Off the internet, it was really very useful. You know how to make an apple turnover? Anybody? Front row? You push him. Yes, you push him downhill. I saw a really good one in the top 10. I can't find it.
The mystery of the silver rings. When I started out doing this, I started with just 2 rings, and then I added another because you have to work your way up. And when I started performing for people professionally, I got $5. I had to pay the audience $5 for this, but here it is. Check it out. We have about 30 pounds of solid steel here. Now, I need a volunteer, so the first person who catches these, not such good seats anymore, are they, kid? No, so let me come down here just a little bit. And you, young lady, if that is your real name, would you grab that bottom ring? Hold on, give it a tug. Is it solid? Yeah? Can you follow me? Come on up. Give her a big round of applause. There we go. If you'd like, you can make the steps over this way. I'm just not insured. I just want you to know that. Okay. Stand over here. What's your name? Everybody say hello, Ellie.
Hi, Ellie.
All right, Ellie. Give me one of those. Blow it up. All right. And how old are you? 9 years old. Ellie, you're going to help me do this. At the end, you're going to do the trick yourself. Ellie, this is ring number 1. This is ring number. This is ring number 3. And this is ring number 4. It doesn't matter. These go here for right now, okay? Now watch. Check this out, Ellie. Hold those rings like that. You got it? Don't let go. In a second, I'm going to have you take your rings. I'm going to count to 3. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'll tap you on the back of the hand. When I do, you hold on to one. You let the other go like this. 1, 2, 3. Not yet. 1, 2, 3. I'll do that. And the rings will link together. Are you ready? You are. Ladies and gentlemen, a trick over 2,000 years old, performed for the very first time by the amazing Ellie.
Yay!
No pressure, Ellie. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yay!
Nice job, Ellie. Nobody ever gets it on the first try. Now check this out. Hold one up above, one down below. Now that we have them together, we're going to learn how to get them apart. You ready? Do like I do. Good. Spin. Spin. This is a lot of fun, isn't it? Spin it, Ellie. Reach right through the middle. Take them apart. Show one over here, wave them around just a little bit, Ellie. Put them back together. 1, 2, 3. Did you get them back together? Good job. Okay, now. Take your rings like this, Ellie. Just go like that. Blow. They melt right apart. Like that. Show one over here, one over here. Throw it up in the air, Ellie. It comes down. They link back together. Now, did you get yours back together?
Yay!
Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Ellie.
Yay!
Ellie, you were fantastic. That was the pre-show, and I got that for you. Thank you for helping me. Watch your step as you go back. Give Ellie a big round of applause. Ellie, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we will now begin the show. Hello, everybody.
Hello!
Are you having a good time?
Yeah!
Great. My name is Jim Barron, recently voted Indiana's best magician in my price range. And by a round of applause, how many people have seen me before? By a round of applause.
Yay!
Okay. By another round of applause, how many people have never seen me before? By another round of applause, how many people don't care if they ever see? No, don't even do that. Well, since you're here, you guys are here early. You get to learn the secret of a magic trick. Would you be okay with that?
Yeah!
Here's the trick, the elephant trick. Whenever I say, what do you think of the elephant trick, or what did you think of the elephant trick? Sorry, I had an early show today. What did you think of the elephant trick? I want you to laugh, applaud, scream, like it was the greatest thing you've ever seen. Now, the secret is there's no such thing as the elephant trick, but the people who get here late ain't going to know that.
Okay.
I love seeing their faces. What did you guys think of the elephant trick, huh?
Yay! All right!
My people. All right, well, good. Thank you for being here today, folks. People ask me all the time. They say Jim Barron, and the reason they say that is because that's my name. Jim Barron, what is the very first magic trick you ever saw? It's the one that I'm going to show you right now. It was shown to me by a fellow by the name of Harry Blackstone Jr. Thought he was the greatest magician in the world. He took a piece of rope, he found the center of the rope right down here in the middle, which is a great place for it. And he cut the rope in half, not with scissors, but with a karate chop, which I can do because I have a black and blue belt. That's about as funny as it gets, folks, just so you know. Watch. Yeah! And he held it up like that, waited for his applause. Now, of course, we didn't believe him until he showed us. He had a piece of rope here like this and a piece of rope over here like this. At which point, there was a standing ovation when he did it.
Yay!
Thank you. I'm glad you were here, because otherwise. This is what he did next. He took rope number 1. He put it on this side like this. He put rope number 2 on this side like this. He waved his hands over the rope and said a magic word. Does anybody know what? Raise your hand if you do. Yes. Grab a banana. I like that, but the magic word today, folks, is Walmart.
A Walmart.
Yes, it's a magical place, don't you think? I went in there last night, snapped my fingers, poof, everybody was wearing pajamas. So on the count of 3, say it with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Walmart. When he did that, the rope went back together. And I was so stunned, I forgot to applaud too.
Yay!
So I went up to him afterwards and I said, show me how to do that. And he said, it's easy. You find the center of the rope. You take the ends of the rope. You put the ends of the rope down here in your pocket. And he said, whatever you do, don't forget what you did with the ends of the rope. Because if you do, you end up with a rope. Don't have any ends. I know. So I said to him, where are the ends of the rope? He said, oh, that's easy. They're right down here in my pocket. It was a trick. So I said, show me how to do it. And he said, it's easy. You take the little piece, you drape it over the big piece. It looks like you have ends on the rope. See, it's a trick. It's an illusion. It looks like it's real, but it's just there for show. So I said, what are you going to do now, Mr. Blackstone? You can't do it again? And he said, yes, I can. All I have to do is pull. You know, I never figured out how that worked. But if you liked it, my name is Jim Barron. If not, I'm Harry Blackstone Jr. Deal? Okay. What'd you guys think of the elephant trick? Those of you who are here, huh? Oh, we're going to do it again. Hope it's one of ours. Good. All right. Well, Jessica, where are you from?
Here.
Here. Oh, nice place you have here. Okay, good. Here in Fort Wayne. Well, Jessica, when you get back to your neighborhood here in Fort Wayne, You can tell everybody about this cool trick you and I did.
All right.
Using two things everybody knows. The first is here on my table. It is an empty Coca-Cola bottle. Now, Jessica, people think the magicians cheat. Do you know why? Because we do. Good. Now, Jessica, we have to prove this bottle's real, otherwise nobody's going to be impressed. So hold the bottle in your right hand, okay? Point to somebody here you know, an adult preferably. This guy back here?
No, the one in the pinky shirt.
Oh, yes, back there. Okay, now listen to me carefully, okay?
Okay.
When I count to 3 to prove that bottle's real, I want you to throw that bottle at that lady's head. This will kill her, but it will prove it's real. Don't eat the beans, folks. Okay, now look. How do you know her?
She's my aunt.
Your aunt. Not for long. No, we're not going to really have you do that because these are work. Yeah, dead aunt, dead aunt. That was a good joke. All right. Check it out, though. Make sure it's a real bottle. Check the bottom of it especially. Step inside. Take a look around. Sometimes people do. It's pretty entertaining. That's the first part, okay? Second part here in my pocket. It is a 50-cent piece. Kids, they have these in museums. Okay? Take it, Jessica. Try to put it inside the bottle. Will it go? It will not. Try the bottom of the bottle. Won't go there either. May I have the coin? You're very musical. Let me have the bottle, too. All right. Watch carefully. I'm going to try to put this coin inside this bottle. Right now, Jessica is saying to herself, no way, but we're going to do it. Are you watching?
I am.
Right now, every person in this audience is saying to themselves, no way, but we're going to do it. You're watching, right?
I am.
Okay. Right now, Jessica's saying no way. Jessica's saying no way. Jessica's saying no way.
No way.
No way.
No way.
Fort Wayne, everybody. Yes. You're doing fine.
Focusing.
You are, and I do that to everybody.
Not gonna be
Hold on to the neck of the
distracted by
bottle,
your sleight of hand.
or my mouth, either. Good. My sleight of mouth. Okay, now watch. I'm going to try push that bottle inside that, or coin inside that bottle, and when this works, it's pretty cool. Watch this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
That is really cool.
That is cool, isn't it? Now, you didn't notice it, but when the coin popped in, Jessica's eyes popped out just a little bit. 18th century drive-by. Pay no attention. I'll be back. All right.
I'll be right here.
Okay, I know you will be. I hope anyway. Is that really in there? Just say yes, we can get this over with. Good. All right. Sir, take it in your own hands. Examine it all you want. Perfect. Okay, awesome. And over here, is that really in there? Just say, yeah. Have you ever seen me before? Salvation Army, Christmas time? You didn't give me any money then either. It's really in there, though. You can feel the bottom of that, yeah? Solid? It's in there. Now, that's the easy part, folks. The hard part, getting it back out again. We put it in through the bottom. We're going to shake it out through the neck into your hands, Jessica. Cup your hands together. A little lower, about my waist level. There you go. There we go. Take a look at it. Is that a real? Check it out. Make sure it doesn't bend or anything. It doesn't, does it? Check out the bottle, too, again. The bottle. Is that a solid bottle? And a solid coin? Yes? Do you know what this is? A real big round of applause for you, Jessica. Yeah. Now, Jessica, for helping me, I'll take those, but I have something for you. Hold out your hand. Here's a Skittle, all right? It's a long day, and I've got 5 more shows, so thank you very much. But here, take this with you, too. That's a Johnny Appleseed coin. You were great. Thank you. Watch your step. Jessica, everybody. What'd you guys think of the elephant trick, huh? We're going to do it again. While they're shooting at us again. All right. Yeah, can I? It's all right. Yeah, let me have that. Sorry. Yeah, what else? Here, let me see it if you don't mind. Here, pick a card, any card. No, I'm kidding. What do you got in here? You got anything other than 2 $1 bills, Brian? What's the biggest? Oh, good. Thank you. This is a tough year for Brian, folks. I wanted you to know. Here, take that. Okay, let me get through here, ladies. Now then, Brian, take a look at that. $10 bill here with the last 4 digits, 7910, letter C. Take that. I have a magic marker here, folks. Now, Brian, on the face of that $10 bill, take the magic marker. On the face, put your first and last initials, nice and big, so you recognize it if you ever see it again. I mean, when you see it again. And underneath that, put your social security number. And your mother's maiden name, if you don't mind. Just, no, okay, no. Sometimes it's worth a try. All right, here we go. One of the reasons I do this trick. Now, I'd like everybody to take a good look at this $10 bill here with the initials B, what is that? BJ on the face of it. You know what that is, folks? That's a felony. Please welcome the FBI and Johnny Appleseed. They take him away. Give Brian a big round of applause.
Yay!
All right, Brian. Thank you for letting me use a 10. Because the bigger the bill, the funnier this trick is. With this bill, I'm going to teach you a lesson, Brian, and how to tell if your money is real or counterfeit. And there's a test you can do. I'm going to show you what that is. You make a little bundle out of the money like so. Squeeze it. You get yourself one of those little mini flashlights, the kind of hook on your keychain. Or in this case, Brian, get yourself a, did I have it? Yeah, a lighter. Now, we've got what, maybe, I don't know, 90 people here right now. 89 of you are going to love this. Here's what you do. And kids, don't ever try this. You'd use a flashlight. But you hold it up to a light source, see? If you see little red threads, go, whoa! Did you see that? You know what that means, Brian? That was a real one. Ta-da! Okay, now then, I got this really cool card trick for you folks down here. Still laughing, that's an awesome sign. So here's what we'll do. Here we go. I've got a piece of tissue paper here. I'm going to take the ashes from Brian's $10 bill. I'm going to sprinkle the ashes of that $5 bill down inside this paper. And when we're done, I will magically restore your $1 bill just as good as new. There's more after this. You get the lighter out again and again. I'm going to weld this back into your money, Brian, with this lighter. And again, kids, you wouldn't try this at home, but here we go. Check it out. Take a look at this, Brian. I'd like you to take a look at this dollar bill. Open it up. Yeah, seriously, open your money up. Verify that's your 10 there, okay? Everybody give Brian a big round of applause if you would, please. Right. Now I'd like to borrow a watch. What's the matter, Brian?
Well, it's a $1 bill.
A 1. Yeah. Is he always like this? Let me see that. A 1. Wow. That is a 1. Bummer. I'm just kidding. No, Brian, I'm not going to leave you like that because that'd be a rotten trick. So, look, do you have a 50? No, I never mess it up when I use a 50. Okay, well, I like you. You're a good sport, Brian. So we're going to get his money back. Don't worry. I'm going to give you something in return. I'm going to give you this bag of fruit, lemons. Pretty appropriate, really, don't you think? Brian, if you were to walk into a Walmart and you saw a bag of 4 lemons like this, how much do you think you'd pay for it, just to guess off the top of your head? What do you think? $3? Yeah, that's about right. But today, guess what? You paid 10. That means this is a better trick. But we're going to get your money back, all right? So put your right hand in the air, make a fist, just like you were a moment ago. I'm going to count to 3. When I do, we'll do some juggling, but I'm going to count to 3. When I do, you open your hand, the money will return, and we'll get a big round of applause. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Open your hand, Brian. Is the money there?
No, it's not.
No. That's the bad news. Do you know what the good news is? I just saved a ton of money by switching to Geico. Ta-da! But Brian, I like you. You're a good guy. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to do some one-handed juggling, and this is so fantastic, you'll forget you ever gave me 10 bucks. Check this out, folks. Now look, a very skillful juggler can actually look away. All four, here we go. You guys are hard to impress, you know that? Stay there. Brian, point to a side, this side or this side, doesn't matter. This side over here, come on up. Let's get your money back. Give Brian a round of applause, everybody. Come on up here, Brian. Thank you for being a good sport because you're a lot bigger than I am. Stand right over here on this side. Okay, Brian, point to a lemon. This one. Okay, take it. Hold it over your head like that. Now, Brian, I am also a champion knife thrower. I'm kidding. We're not going to use a knife. I have a gun. It's a squirt gun, okay? Take the squirt gun, Brian. Okay, stand here so people can see you. That's perfect. All right, now, Brian, when I count to 3, put the lemon over your head. I want you to count. I'm going to count to 3. I want you to shoot my lemon off my head with your gun, okay? Then I'm going to shoot your lemon off your head with my gun. Let me get my gun. Feel lucky, Brian? You do? You shouldn't. There's no water in that gun, buddy. It's all right. Put everything down in. I'm joking with you. Yes, okay, good. Slice this exactly in half, Brian. And I'm going to take half, and you're going to take half. And Brian, if you can eat your half before I do, without getting tears in your eyes, that man will give you $10. Thanks for coming. All right, you ready?
Right.
All right, I'll take this half, you take the other half, and would you take the whole thing? Tilt it so they can see there's something. Yeah, show them. There's something in there, Brian. What is that, by the way, if you can just pull that out? What is it? Hand me the lemon, if you would. That's all right, I got it. All right, what is it, Brian?
Well, it's could be a $10 bill.
It's money, right?
It's money.
Can you open it? And if you could hurry, because I got a show in December. Okay, look, I'll tell you what. Let me help you. I promise I will not take it out of your sight. You, keep your eye on it. It's right there. Don't take your eye off. And now, okay, great. My hands are full. Hey, do me a favor, Brian. Look at the audience. Head up, big smile, Brian. Good. 2 thumbs up. Don't move. You know you look ridiculous. You know that.
I know that, yes.
Look, don't feel bad if I can fix this. Time for a selfie, Brian. You're going to look great on YouTube tonight. Take that, wipe your hands off, put everything down in the bowl. Now, here it is. Money. And it's soggy, right? Soggy. Yeah, but don't think of it as soggy, Brian. Think of it as lemon fresh, okay? We open it up, Brian. And it is a $10 bill. What we started with, right? Now let me ask you something. If this $10 bill had your initials on it, which are BJ, good memory. Very proud of this man here. If this had BJ written on the face in red ink, would that be an amazing trick?
It would be. Yeah.
You bet your boots it would. Take a look. That it? That's it. All right, now, Brian, check the last 4 digits of the serial number. They are 7910 on the letter C, yes?
That was it. Yes.
Okay, now, yes or no, and this is important because it's the big finish. Is this the exact 10 you gave me?
Yes.
Yes? Great. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's all right. It's okay, it's magic.